tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis, Thunder with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now here's Holmgren. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Sabonis sets the pick for Fox to the inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, so intelligent at recognizing where to roll to open space. Domantas Sabonis, very crafty.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Sabonis. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul.
Harrison Barnes.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. 6 to shoot. Outside Williams.
Well, really nice job using his length on the defensive end. Domantas Sabonis trying to impede the shooter.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. No good on that one.
At the line for the Thunder.
He hits the second from the line. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Herter with it. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Lakers. Back to Fox. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Fox. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Giddey against Herter. Latre. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. A shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the King. It's a 5-point game. Sabonis' screen on Williams. Barnes passes to Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, take it up strong, big fella.
Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Fox gets it to go.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Into the lane. Barnes finds Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
It's been all about tomorrow. And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Kings?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce, and boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Herder and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is out there with McGee, and it's Fox in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Tremendous determination from the lean-framed Aleksej Pokusevski. Got to be willing to go strong, guys.
Fox dishes to McGee. Now here's Sabonis, defended by Pokusevski. And McGee kicks to Barnes. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Three-pointer, Fox.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Sabonis sets the pick for Herder. And there's the drive. Another shot. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 12 in the game.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. McGee is screen on George. Barnes outside. Offline with his 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Williams passes to Pokusevski. Now George. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Outside, Fox. Herder on the wing. Pass to Sabonis. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA. Well, that's a smart pass by Aleksej Pokusevski. This guy handing it off to a ready shooter. Nicely done.
And here's Herder outside. A three-pointer is right on target. 6 points for him.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the shot goes in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Barnes. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. There's a screen. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Thunder have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for the Kings. And matching up with the Thunder here, a little preseason preview.
And they dominated this club last season, looking to carry that over this season as well.
A really solid free throw shooter. The team would like to see Barnes get to that line more often. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Dort. Connects from three-point range. Dort's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Sabonis' screen on Dort. Going inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Holmgren.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
And Sabonis drops them both. 1:04 left in the first half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Back to Holmgren. There's the pass to Dort. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. One guy who's been getting it done is Domantas Sabonis.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Once again,
5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski.
At 7 foot, you do not have to go far to reach the rim. Pokusevski, easy money.
35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Herter outside. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It's rebounded by Herter. The Kings trailing. Outside, Sabonis. Three-pointer. Up again, and it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, for some reason, no one accounting for Barnes on the offensive glass, and that cost them.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Checking out the Kings. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better?
Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings, dealing with a thin margin at the half.
Hard to win if you allow your opponent to shoot over.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're getting back to the action. It's the NBA preseason here on 2K Sports. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Micic in at the 1 spot. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Joe. Just 5 to shoot. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Len sets a screen for Mitchell. That one goes. Count it. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for Sacramento.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the Kings making a change here. Murray's checked in. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Murray. Edwards with it. Williams picks him up. They get it back. Oklahoma City's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Micic, the pass to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it to Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Joe can't get it to go. Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Murray. Pass to Monk. Back to Murray. Now the feed to Monk. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Len dishes to Edwards. Over Wiggins. And the shot is long. Oklahoma City shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Williams kicks to Williams. Williams, a screen on Murray. Williams passes to Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Murray right side. Back to Monk. For the lead. Bangs home the trifecta. Monk's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Joe passes to Williams. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Williams. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Sacramento's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Len finds Monk. There's the triple. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside Williams. Pass to Micic. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Micic, covered by Mitchell. Micic can't hit. Sacramento leading by 4. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Murray sets a screen for Monk. Fires the 3. Mitchell outside. The offensive rebound. Out to Edwards. The pass to Monk. From deep three-point land, the long distance 3 is buried. Monk's got 9 points here in the second half.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And it's Murray penetrating. Outside Edwards. Murray a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards passes to Len. In the corner, it's Monk. Beyond the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. He gets it up, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have you with us. Fox in the backcourt with Herder to his side. He out there with Sabonis, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by McGee. And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 7 from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Herder with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Holmgren finds Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. Holmgren again, Sabonis. Nice D from Sabonis. Kings leading now by 10. And stolen by Giddey. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the Thunder another 3.
Oh, nice smooth jumper from Holmgren. The young guy finds some room and instantly takes advantage.
It's Fox with the drive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Now, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Pass to Herder. Sabonis sets the pick for Herder. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so they foul intentionally. Williams is checked in for the Thunder.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder, number 8.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Down low. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Sacramento leading by 6. Here's Fox. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And there's the pass to Holmgren. Shoots the 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Screen by Sabonis. Here's Fox. Got a hand on it.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Williams attacking. He takes it in. Back to Pokusevski. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Sacramento leading by 6. Now here's Herder. Takes the 3. Here's McGee. Barnes outside. 5 on the clock. Rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
SGA delivers in a big-time moment. Young gun, look out.
Now the Kings with it. They've led by as much as 10. And here is Fox. With the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Kusevsky, it falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, Pokusevski's shot ready on the catch. His mechanics are really solid.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And a miss there on the triple. No good. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a...
59.
Clark, the preseason contests are always fun to watch. A glimpse of the season ahead.
Yeah, but I always caution folks not to get too wrapped up in the preseason results because a lot can change once the season starts for real.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Jokic finds Murray. Jokic with a screen on Fox. 4 on the clock. Murray, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Caldwell Pope against Herder. Sabonis right side. And Sabonis slams it in.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Now here's Porter. Murray passes to Gordon. Porter from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Fox outside. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Sabonis against Porter. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Good on both. Here's Murray. Up top, Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Herder. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Gordon. It doesn't go for him. Sabonis with some nice D. Fox for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
The Nuggets with another miss.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Outside Herder. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Herder. Now here's Barnes. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. 4-3. Counted from distance.
Boy, you got to respect the long-range accuracy of Barnes now. When he gets a little daylight, he's dangerous from the perimeter.
Jokic, a screen. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Will it go? And again, Denver no good. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Kings. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. The 3 from Barnes. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 6.
Really sweet passing from Fox. He's a reliable floor general and has great vision on the court.
Here's Jokic. Here's Gordon. Outside for Porter. Gordon down low. Covered by McGee. Here's Jokic. Back to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Herter. Gordon on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Sacramento has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Sabonis. Barnes with a screen on Jokic. And it's good for 2.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Gordon. No points yet. Gordon with a screen on Barnes. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Barnes. Outside Herter. The 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And great to have you back for more preseason hoops here on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Now here's Murray, coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. The Nuggets with another miss. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Fox for 3. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Sabonis. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Shot clock at 6. Back to Gordon. That shot missing. Nice D from Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sabonis has got 8. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Fox outside. Sabonis outside. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And so Sabonis will bring it up for the Kings. Down low. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jokic passes to Murray.
There's a minute 54 left in the second period. Jokic, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Caldwell Pope against Herter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court. Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Fox against Murray. Oh, he misses the dunk. Denver has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
McGee, a screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Fox. And McGee with the stuff.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved. Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Checking out the Kings. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better?
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Kings.
They're putting in work in the paint.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian.
Let's get back into it now as we continue to get a sneak peek of the upcoming NBA season. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Alex Len. And it's Murray in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Murray. Here's Lyles. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Lyles has got his first 2 points.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. You know, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
Pass to Chanchar. Back to Jordan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
And the basket by Monk.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Pass to Lynn. Outside Monk. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Mitchell. Back to Monk. Lynn in the high post. Second shot opportunity. That one off the back iron and out. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Brown. Still no points. Chanchar's shot is off.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Jackson, pass to Watson. Jordan inside. Len's there. Kicks it out to Jackson. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Outside Monk. And there's the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Jackson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Tops in scoring, and they were also ranked 3rd in assists. It tells you what a great unit this team was over the course of the season.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. And he drops the first.
And Jackson's speed and basketball IQ really stand out. An experienced veteran with a versatile skill set.
Outside Monk. Lyles a screen. Outside Monk. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, some teams are hoping that the league will implement what they call an upper spending limit and others might call a hard cap. Small market teams being dramatically outspent by their deeper pocketed big town rivals. And while this may remedy that, it's not a move that the players are likely to embrace. So Brian, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, we will indeed. That second apron might have the same effect. Allie, thanks. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
And it's Monk missing. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Chanchar passes to Brown. Now Jackson. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Chanchar. Jackson right side. Releases. Chanchar's shot is off. For Sacramento, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Picked it out of midair. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. There's Jackson with the 3. Connects from downtown. Jackson's got 5.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
And so it's Sacramento. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Here we go, folks. Our coverage of this NBA preseason game continues. On the court for Denver. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, very efficient. Can't get much better than that. The guy who takes high percentage shots with his stroke. Love his game.
From deep, Jokic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Jokic, good. He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
The Kings have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Murray against Fox. Outside Herter. Back to Fox. The three is up. And there's Herter. That's good on the assist by Fox.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, BA. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams. And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Porter. Gordon with a screen on Herter. Here's Caldwell Pope. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Hey, you got to love that response. KCP not wasting any time getting those points back. Right back at him.
Herter finds Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Herter. Fox against Murray. Fox the pass to Barnes. Outside Herter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Takes a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Contavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
There's Herter with the three. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gordon brings the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the NBA's TV deal expires after next season. What are you hearing about where things are headed, Grant?
Well, BA, the league seems focused on greater access for the fans, especially the cord cutters. So with more games on broadcast TV and possibly a streaming package as well.
Now here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team. And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
He buries it from 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And the three-pointer goes.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the inside. Jokic, no good. Outside Herter. Pass to Fox. Sabonis with a screen on Caldwell Pope.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Murray for three. It's off. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Well, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And thanks for joining us for this NBA preseason contest. 44.
points. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Well, obviously, Greg, this game doesn't count in the standings, but how important is it for newcomers to these squads to make their mark?
Kevin, it's vital. I mean, whether you're a rookie or a vet, you want to make a great first impression. And for the coaches, your teammates, and the fans.
It's Dort on the wing. The pass to Giddey. Plays it up and banks it in.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Giddey against Caldwell Pope. Giddey goes in. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that energy behind Giddey's drive helping him get it done.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander with the fadeaway. And too long on the shot.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
And it's SGA showing you to play without the ball.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oklahoma City's drawn 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dort finds Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And Jokic slams it in.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The Thunder leading by 5. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Caldwell Pope against Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Lets it go with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a couple of threes now in the first for Oklahoma City. To the middle, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Outside Williams. This one for 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Williams has got 5 points so far. Jokic against Holmgren. The Thunder pull it in.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the in one, and this time they're not backing off.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Right side quarter. It's stolen by Dort. Up the floor. Here's Williams. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Nuggets trail by 10. Porter in the corner. And finished off by Porter.
You better watch your ankles if you're on Porter Jr. Prime example there.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses both hands to slam it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in its center. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Brent, an all-star for the first time in 2023.
And SGA made a lot of noise in that season, averaging 30 a game. Man, this guy was showing he could be a franchise player and the main man on a young OKC team.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nuggets trail by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, DA? Thank you. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside, Dort. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Murray kicks to Porter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got 12 in the game.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter. Left side, Porter. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shot off that time. And stolen by Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, Greg. When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
2 points. That one goes.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams for 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one with the step back. Jokic passes to Gordon. Murray left side. Back to Gordon. And it's Jokic in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And there's the drive, and finished off by Williams.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Holmgren. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The kick out to Williams. And the Thunder another 3.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Murray finds Jokic. Back to Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Will it go? Nice defense from Giddey.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey, folks, watch out, y'all. We're in the splash zone. Better get those fans in the front row some ponchos, baby.
Now taking a closer look at the first half. And that is it for halftime.
Always a joy to get a sneak peek of the NBA season ahead as we get back to the action. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Higgins is out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Micic in at the point guard. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. So the Nuggets will try to defend their title. Greg, what do you think of their chances?
They're as deep as any team in the league, headlined by the 2-time MVP in his prime. But this league is more wide open than it's been in recent memory. They will be challenged.
And the Thunder making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. Brown, the pass to Jackson. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And stolen by Watson. Out to the right wing. Back to Jackson. Pass to Brown. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Micic can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 13. Jackson passes to Chancho. Here's Najee. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Brown. Nifty move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Down low, stolen by Jackson. To the inside, Chanchar. Jackson drives in, off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. There's the pass to Pokusevski. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Micic. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 3. Sinks the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Chanchar, the pass to Najee. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket. Yeah, I can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
To the paint, and he dunks it down.
Well, there's playmaking ability, and there's a willingness to attack the basket, and Jackson good at orchestrating that pick and roll.
On the wing, Wiggins. There's Micic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The drive by Jackson. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Chanchar. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Micic, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Back to Williams. And it's in there. Here's Jackson. Nothing on the board.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Here's Najee, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Pass to Joe. Back to Pokusevski. Lets it go from deep. Joe can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Joe passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good on the triple. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Out left to the wing. Joe passes to Micic. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
That's on Reggie Jackson. The Thunder have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. Now Murray. Inside, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Love some AG highlights where he's jamming it down like that.
On the wing, Giddey. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
NBA preseason action underway once again. Glad to have you with us. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center. Giddey, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray, good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Micic. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Dagnall talking to his team during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. They get the rebound. Jokic outside for Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's what Oklahoma City's schedule is looking like. On Thursday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. To the paint, here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And Chet leaving no doubt about that one.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander from outside the arc. Outside, Dort from downtown. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Gordon. Second chance effort. Passes it to Jokic. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Jokic inside. Working on Holmgren. Goes up again. And it's Jokic missing. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Williams passes to Holmgren, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Porter with the steal.
Yeah, got a little too fancy on the crossovers. Got to learn to be a little more careful with the ball.
Huge play there from AG.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Nobody near Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Nuggets trail by 4. Wide open look here for Murray, and the 3-ball is good. Murray's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A shake. Kicks it to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with the screen on Giddey. Back to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Just 5 to shoot. And then Gordon with the dunk.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about Murray stepping up, poised for this young player?
Here's Holmgren. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
No, staying cool in moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Oh, man. Look at Aaron Gordon proving he can step up and be the man.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Part of becoming a franchise-level player for SGA, he knows this, the organization knows this, is delivering in these moments. And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Caldwell Pope for 3. A putback. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Porter. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray.
Say it with me now. SGA. Get it done.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Got it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Trains the 3-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points. Porter against Dort. Porter kicks to Jokic. Oh, throw it down. Nikola Jokic.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Jokic with the steal. He dishes it to Murray. Caldwell Pope for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And now a 4-point Nugget lead. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nice move, Gordon, one of the better ball handlers at his position.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To stop the run, buries it from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Caldwell Pope right side, and the pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And that's a staple move from Aaron Gordon.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder, another 3.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Now, here's Jokic, defended by Holmgren. Kicks it out to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Murray, going inside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Pass to Williams. Now Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a three. Money!
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Passes to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Over in the corner, Dort.
Count it! Right spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 1 second left in overtime. What's your take, guys?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick. It doesn't have to be a lead. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one.
Dave, sometimes I think it's maybe more important to the coaches than it is to the players. You know, they like to use these games to tinker with the lineups, establish a rhythm, really evaluate the younger players, and get a real sense of what this team can be.
Timeout called, Sacramento. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Herter and Barnes fill the wings. JaVale McGee out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the point guard position.
It's the speed of the Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Outside Barnes. Sabonis outside. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
The three from Holmgren, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Here's Holmgren. Hauled in by McGee. The Kings have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Fox. Oh, misses the dunk. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Barnes. Williams a screen on Barnes. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
McGee a screen on Giddey. There's Herter with the three. Out to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Fox on the take, and it's Fox with the jam.
Explosive move by Fox, and if you're the defense, you've got to come to expect that.
Here's Williams. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. In third, the Kings.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Giddey. There's the three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And Sabonis slams it in.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:04 left in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Jacks up with 3. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Three-pointer, Fox. The Thunder with the rebound. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Giddey. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Herter passes to Sabonis. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Fires from way outside. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone. This preseason matchup has been a fun one to watch so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Over to the wing. And he drives in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, that's good.
The correct read by Fox, taking it himself. De'Aaron is showing that sometimes being selfish is the right decision.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Fox. Uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got 10 points in the game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Williams up top. He's guarded by Sabonis. Williams a screen on Fox. Back to Williams. There's the triple. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. McGee a screen. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And there's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Fox, the pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. Herter finds Sabonis. 1:02 left in the second. And Sabonis slams it in.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Barnes with the rebound. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Sabonis outside. Out to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. McGee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Herter. No good on the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
With 2 seconds left. The shot no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Kings on top. They lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick...
You know, right now for the Thunder, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we...
Well, let's talk about the first half. And the speed demon, De'Aaron Fox, has come out of the gate strong.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint.
That does it for half.
Great to have you back for more preseason hoops here on 2K Sports. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Mitchell and Monk there, the backcourt. Trey Lyles is out there with Murray. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Lyles. Outside Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. The Thunder with the rebound. They host the Pistons after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And so they foul intentionally. Okashevsky's checked in for Williams. Lynn's checked in for Sacramento.
Substitution on the court.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 8.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Aaron Wiggins. First personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Lynn. The shake.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Monk. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They swipe it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And he dunks it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Now here's Monk. 5 to shoot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Pokashevsky. How about Malik Monk? One of the most potent scoring guards in the league, RJ.
See, people forget, BA, that when Monk entered the league, he was only 19 years old. So it took him a couple of years to find that three-point stroke. Now, this man is instant offense and has zero fear out there.
Pokashevsky in the post. Lyles on it from the baseline. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
4 on the clock. The shot. Again, Oklahoma City. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. They've led by as much as 10. Lyles a screen. Monk for 3. Nails it from 3. Monk's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Check by Mitchell. Clock at 6. From 17. That one's wide left.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Monk for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Now here's Pokashevsky. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Inside, here's Wiggins. There's the block. Murray looking around. Pass to Lynn. Outside Monk. On the wing, Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Kings lead.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
14 foul.
First free throw is good. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Barnes comes in for Murray. Herter's checked in for Monk. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot's good by Sabonis.
It has been Sabonis' night. The points have come from a number of different spots on the floor. And look, he's been relentless.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Pokashevsky. From the arc. Doesn't go for him.
An outstanding defense from Holmgren. I like watching him use his length on this end.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings. And let's get NBA preseason underway. Fans have been waiting for this. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Pass to Williams. Dort against Barnes. 6 to shoot. Dort, the pass to Williams. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Kings leading. And it's Herter penetrating. And here's Sabonis outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And for the Thunder, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Dort finds Holmgren. Outside for Dort. And here is Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander for 3. And it's Holmgren missing. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Three-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses. And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Pass to Barnes. Three-pointer. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's Holmgren missing.
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
There's Herter with the 3. Williams grabs the board.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And the foul called on Harrison Barnes. That's his first foul. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. To the inside. Pass to Holmgren. Wide open. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Holmgren finds Giddey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on JaVale McGee.
So clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. The Thunder with another miss. Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Fox driving to the basket. Rejected by Holmgren.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. For Sacramento, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Kings.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for De'Aaron Fox.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Pass to Barnes from outside the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Herter. It's Herter on the wing. Knocks it loose. Puts up a deep 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Outside Herter. And here's Sabonis outside. Off target with a shot. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and...
Thank you for attending tonight's game.
guessing this one sticks around.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Pass to Murray. Kicks to Gordon. Passes it to Jokic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Here's Jokic outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
What a nice combination of ball and body control by Jokic that time.
McGee. The kick out to Sabonis. Knocks down the 3 ball. Sabonis has got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Back to Jokic. Porter in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Gordon for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Fox. Sabonis' screen on Murray. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
The pass to Jokic. From the stripe. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Murray. He had a strong showing last season. Last season, he averaged 20 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
The Nuggets trail by 8.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. Scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Jokic. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoop.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Kings.
Pass to McGee. Back to Fox. McGee, a screen on Murray. Kept alive. The kick out to Barnes. Sabonis sets the pick for Herder. To the wing right side. Fox finds McGee. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. They trail by 6. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench. when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Porter Jr. anticipating the pass there and got a piece of it with that long wingspan.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Fox against Murray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on JaVale McGee.
Such a threat to score. Jokic taking advantage of the defense, being a little overzealous that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
McGee is screen on Caldwell Pope. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Kings lead by 4. Thanks again for tuning in as we get going once again with our coverage of the NBA preseason. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the floor for Sacramento, Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Harrison Barnes is out there with Sabonis. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Stolen by McGee. McGee is screen on Caldwell Pope. And deep, Herter. Rebound by the Nuggets.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Jokic, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
To the inside. Here's McGee up and in on the layup. McGee's got his second basket of the game.
It really balances out the backcourt when McGee is able to provide points inside. I mean, that's big.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Jokic sets the screen from her. A three-pointer, no good. Kings leading now by 8. Clark, and you've mentioned this. What you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Caldwell Pope against Herter. Takes a 3. And it's McGee with the jam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
To the middle. The power of Jokic. Wow.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Fox passes to McGee. Now here's Herter. Sabonis, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Sabonis, and staying with the play, Sabonis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Herter passes to Barnes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 10. Gordon inside. Sabonis is there. And Jokic throws it down.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Passes to Herter. Fires from deep. Another three for Sacramento.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Fox with the steal. Herter against Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Preseason game with Sacramento. Get a good look at the Kings.
But remember, they won the season series against this club last year, so they are comfortable.
And, you know, even in the preseason, it may not be too soon to reassert that upper hand just from a psychological standpoint.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Outside Gordon. 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic driving the lane.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Tipped away. And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing up. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
They've been active on the glass. That's helped them take control of this game. It's tough to beat a team that's rebounding as well.
And let's take a second now to see what... And that is it for half.
Thanks for being with us as we get going here once again. A preview of the upcoming NBA season ahead. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Lock at 6. Caldwell Pope for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Caldwell Pope's got 10. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Strong move. to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Monk, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Monk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages as a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Murray kicks to Monk, pass to Len. There's the steal. Here's Watson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Three-pointer, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Throw it down, Keegan. Mr. Murray flying high.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African-Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. The Nuggets trail by 11. Down low, outside for Jackson. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Brown, the pass to Jackson. And he drives in. And that one's good. Shanshar's got 6 in the quarter.
Now, this is what his coaches like to see. Jackson making an effort to distribute the ball in that situation.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
First in scoring, and they ranked 3rd in assists. They were an unselfish group from the start, and that was really one of their strengths.
And having the best offense in the league last season, they were an opponent that no team wanted to face. Najee passes to Watson. A three-pointer off the mark. Sacramento leading by 9. 1:25 left in the third. Monk, and then Monk with the dunk.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
Now the pass to Brown. There's the pick. Top of the key. And Denver again with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Mitchell passes to Len. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Jackson down low, covered by Mitchell. Len grabs the board.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Monk dishes to Len. Lyles sets a screen for Mitchell. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Gets it off. The shot misses. And so it's Sacramento. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. And a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with Alex Len, and it's Murray in at the small forward position.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
Sacramento making a switch here. McGee, he's checked in for Alex Len. Sabonis comes in for Trey Lyles. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Keegan Murray. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Davion Mitchell. Murray finds Jokic. Inside, Porter.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without fouling.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
McGee is screen on Murray. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. And when he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. The dish to Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. A three ball. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Jokic with the steal. To the inside. It's stolen by Monk. Jokic with the steal. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Outside Gordon. High arcing shot, and that one good.
Gives him a nice lift when Gordon's scoring on the move. He does a good job creating his own shot.
Over to the left wing. There's Sabonis. No good on the triple. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. A 12-point game. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Sacramento. Porter kicks to Gordon. Here's Murray. Lays it up off the glass.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Kings leading now by 10. Here's Fox. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's defended by Huerter. 4 on the shot clock. For 3, Murray. Good work defensively by Fox.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Out that one, the Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Caldwell Pope.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense? Moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
And stolen by Gordon. Murray outside. Porter finds Murray. Barnes against Porter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Caldwell Pope brings the double team. The kick out to Sabonis. Fox looking it over. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Gordon with no one around. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's Herter outside. Sacramento again missing. From deep, Jokic drills it from outside. Jokic has got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch five.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
The three from Barnes. And here's Herter. Baseline try, off the mark. So the Kings win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
Thanks again for... At center.
And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 4 spot. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. To the wing right side. Here's Jokic, 6 to shoot. Here's Porter. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Here's Jokic, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He's starting to pile up the hardware and the wars. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Kicks it out to Gordon. Caldwell Pope passes to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Jokic. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Porter against Giddey for 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver and matching up with the Thunder here. A little preseason preview.
But remember, they won the season series against this club last year, so they are comfortable.
Now here's Williams following the miss by Aaron Gordon.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Thunder with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Now, you don't like to count on points from your reserves, but they had some hot hands coming off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Murray, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
No problems knocking that one down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has yet to score.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Left side Williams. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Suns in Phoenix. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Holmgren.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Second team foul.
Here is Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
16 seconds left to play in the first.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the three. Inside and stolen by Gordon. Up in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thanks for being with us as we get going here once again. A preview of the upcoming NBA season ahead. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So for Oklahoma City right now, both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 4.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Williams sets a screen for Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. Passes it to Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Just 4 to shoot. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Holmgren's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now, here's Alexander. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Alexander kicks to Holmgren. And the Thunder another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Jokic a screen. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Caldwell Pope.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams a screen on Murray. And a wide open look for Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
The shot's good from Alexander.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now, here's Alexander. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Fires from deep. And the Thunder another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Wide open look here for Murray. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Gordon. For the 3. The shot comes out. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's Alexander.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. The Thunder leading by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Alexander kicks to Giddey. From outside the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. That one on Porter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now, here's Jokic. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And he's good on the three ball.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Murray down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The Thunder shooting their fourth and fifth attempts at the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Williams.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Count it, good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Stay there.
Caldwell Pope outside. Gordon dishes to Caldwell Pope. They need this. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Giddey. He kicks to Holmgren. Over Gordon. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Murray, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
He's been absolutely unconscious from downtown. The defense hasn't done enough to adjust, and he keeps dropping them in.
Yeah, they let... And now let's take a moment. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you...
And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
They've got Jackson. And it's Janshar in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Watson for 3. And that one is hammered home.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right? Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
On the wing, Williams. No scoring in this one, and the 3 ball is good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball. And we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Yeah, great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Micic, the pass to Joe. Lets the three fly. Chanchar grabs the miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Here's Micic. Swiped it away. And here comes Jackson, leading the fast break. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Here's Brown. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
Now here's Jackson. And Watson has it in the corner.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Jackson. Now the pass to Chanchar. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Jackson misses. Outside Williams. Pokusevski finds Dort. Back to Pokusevski. Crafty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
And the dunk by Jackson.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Brown. They get it back. Outside for Jackson. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Jackson's got 7.
Well, the ability to catch and shoot. The rise and fire from Reggie Jackson on point.
Micic, the pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Thunder now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The shot's good. Pokusevski's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Pokusevski looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 17. Jackson passes to Brown. Naji driving to the basket, and there it is for him. Naji's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pokusevski can't hit. Over to the wing, and there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Substitution on the court.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. And the 3 off target.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 15. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Thanks again for tuning in as we get going once again with our coverage of the NBA preseason. Taking a look at the Thunder. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 4-man position. It's rebounded by Giddey. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13-point lead. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Yeah, easy call.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gilgeous-Alexander against Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Outside for Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really, Murray can hit from anywhere on the arc. The corner 3 is just another trick he has up his sleeve.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Murray. Now, Jokic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 11 points for Jokic.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Nobody near Williams. Wide open shot is on the money. And the Thunder lead by 13. Jokic against Williams. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Offline with his 3. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Pushing it up. Here's the lob to the hoop. Porter with the steal. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best. Probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Took him no time at all on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 11. Murray dishes to Porter. Back to Murray. A 3. Porter, no luck. The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Nuggets running out of time. Porter with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Jokic so good in traffic.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Porter with the steal. Deflects the pass. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And so here's Denver. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
And in the moment of truth, KCP calling for the ball and delivering a powerful blow.
Holmgren. And again, unable to change momentum here. Murray for three. The putback, money!
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean,